Okay, we're live. Excuse me, man. Um, my wife is. Excuse me. It's been raining out here. I told we got rainy season going on. Excuse me, out here in North Carolina, in Raleigh, in the Triangle area. Every day it's raining, raining, raining. And then my wife is turning the ceiling fan and the AC on all night and got me coughing. Let me get this. Right here. I'll put that up. It don't matter if I tell y'all the hours. Y'all still call 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. All the other mess. So, but if you can, call within the hours that I have. Respect the hours. Try to call Wednesday between 1 and 4. Those are the times that I set aside to answering the questions that you have with Appliance Boot Camp. Also, let me know if anybody wanted to come on to the show tonight. You can go. That'll be the link to come into the show. All right. So I want to thank everybody for joining us tonight. We're coming off of the actual ABC National Convention. Be honest, today was really my first day back at work, and even this morning I actually had to take my car in to get it serviced, and I laid in the bed until about 8 o'clock. My time was like 11:30 that morning. I needed to be there, and I laid in the bed. So I'm just really getting back up and starting to move. I got y'all emails. I got your texts. I got the emails from Miss Hershey Vance. I'm gonna actually be compiling all of those and sending out the emails in the next couple of days. Today is really my first day back. Well, I want to thank everybody for joining us, and we're gonna go ahead and jump right into it. Everybody right now is talking about this automation, AI. The AI is coming, and especially for us as African Americans, it's going to decimate us because they're going to do. You're not going to have a job. They're not going to need you anymore, and it's the worst thing ever. You're going to be poor, and you're going to be out in the streets, and women going to be selling the body for $5, and men going to be kicking in your doors trying to steal stuff because they ain't going to have a job, no way to make money. Well, I don't know about the rest of the actual industries and the countries and stuff, but AI hit the appliance repair field a long time ago, almost 100 years ago, 1937, when the first automatic washer came into play. That was AI in the appliance repair field. We've been dealing with automation for a long, long time, and this automation has made us a lot of money. Prior to automation or AI coming into the appliance repair field, the home appliance field, you know, women it took women 2 or 3 days to wash clothes. You had to take your clothes out and get your a washboard, and you had to scrub them and all that. It was a chore to wash clothes, and it was a a big industry where that's what people done. They would wash women. They went around and washed people's clothes, and you made money like that. AI hit, and it took it out. It took out almost pretty much the whole industry, unless you're doing some commercial washers and stuff, washing clothes and stuff. But it pretty much eliminated the wash woman. AI took it out. Same thing in restaurants. You could go get a job as a busboy. All you done is wash dishes. The automatic dishwashers and stuff that came out and and they have now. They don't have no washboard now. There's automatic dishwashers there. Same thing. If you were gonna cook back in the days, that was an all day job. You had to go out and find the wood. You had to find the kindling. You had to make the fire, and you had to sit there and regulate the temperature. It wasn't nothing where like we do now with our ranges, where you put it on 350 and 2 minutes and 3 minutes is at 350 and it stays there. You had to stay there and pump wood in it and regulate the fire. As we used to say back in the day, chucking the fire, making it heat up and stuff. That was a chore to actually to do those things. AI in the appliance repair field has been here. and it has made us a lot of money. It has made a lot of us financially stable. So we embrace AI because we've been dealing with it, and it's constantly going on more and more, with us, to the point where you can actually be at the grocery store and connect to your refrigerator and get your grocery list. Where your store your you could be at your job and turn your range on and start warming up that roast before you come home. We've been dealing with this, and because of that, we have a special skill set right now. This skill set will take us the next 100 years or more, easy. Because the other stuff that's coming on board, we already geared up and have a skill set to do it. We know how to fix this stuff. We're not afraid of control boards. We're not afraid of the electronics. We know how to read schematics. We are the people who go fix this automation stuff. So when these new cars come in, we don't know how uh, to go out there and to tune an engine, but we know how to change out variable drive motors. We know how to change out control boards. That's what these new cars are. So we're gonna be stepping up and fixing these cars pretty soon. Everything, just everything that's getting to be automated. We currently do that. That's what we do, because that's the skill set we have. We don't have no problem going up there now to actual appliance, or we don't care what it is. We can fix it. We don't care if it's an electronic device. We have no problem going there and actually getting the service manual, putting it in diagnostic mode, and being able to reverse engineer. A lot of you all now have became engineers, where y'all can go see a product and go look at it and reverse engineer it and figure out how it works, and be able to repair it. It used to be a show that used to come on. It was like this guy. People would bring stuff to him and he would fix it. He used to be on like the pawn shop stuff too, where they would bring stuff and he would look at it and he would restore it and pay. That's the type of person we are as appliance repair people, where we can actually pretty much look at anything mechanical, electronic, and we are mechanically inclined, so we can go out there and fix it. We're not afraid of it. We got to jump on everybody else. And right now, we're at the point now where we can become massively rich and change the whole trajectory of our whole family. Because what happened, right now we're in the information age, and I don't know if you all know about the cycle of wealth. Wealth moves in cycles. It always moves in cycles. And the thing of it is, you want to be ahead of the cycle. In order to get really wealthy, you got to be ahead of. You got to move ahead one or two cycles and wait for people to catch up, and then that's how you become really wealthy. I'm gonna show you all this right here. Let me give me a second. I'm gonna pull this up. And if you ever get a chance, read the book Powernomics by Dr. Claude Anderson. He's about this, especially for African Americans, how African Americans can actually make a get out of the place where right now we're almost a permanent underclass. How you can actually get out of it. And this is one of the things that he said, and it's the truth. Let me get here. Let me change you. There we go. Okay, right here. This this right here is the cycle of wealth. This is how wealth moves. At the very top you have natural resources. That's your land, minerals, precious metals, and stuff like that. And then from there you have human labor, because you have to actually go do whatever it is, the function of what you're trying to do. Somebody got to go out there and actually and physically do it. And then once you get it where it's actually you somebody's out there physically, a human has to physically do it first. Then once that human physically do it, then you create the technology or the machinery. That's what they're talking about right here, the AI. They create the AI to actually replace the human. And then once you do that, then you get to the information age where we're at right now, where it's just information. Everybody trying to get on YouTube. They can't teach you nothing, but just the fact that just them being on YouTube, they can actually make money just by talking and giving you, because they don't read a couple of books, like they read a couple of books before you knew how to before what happened. A lot of us might have got introduced to entrepreneurship or leadership maybe 15, 20 years ago, before YouTube, before social media. So we were going to Barnes and Nobles, we were going to Borders, we were going to these places, buying books, reading them. It used to be back in the days that was the thing. Hey, what book are you reading? We was going and reading these books, and so we had acquired all this information and knowledge from these books that a lot of people thought we were a lot smarter than what we are. And a lot of people who was here at the national convention, that was one of the things that I was telling my wife always said. You got people fools thinking that you smart. You just you just regurgitating all the stuff that you read in those books and stuff. And I was like, yeah, that's all it is, just the stuff because it works. I just learned how to apply it. But that's all most of the people are doing. They're just on YouTube and whatnot. Just most of the people still don't want to read, but the people on YouTube are just regurgitating, telling you that stuff that they've read. And so they do that. Now people want to know more of it, so they selling you the information. And they like they say manipulating symbols and stuff like that. That's how you can get people scamming you, get you thinking you're gonna buy crypto, thinking that you're gonna make some money. I don't know. Maybe you can option trading. I don't know. You're gonna get some money doing that. You're gonna get some money. Gonna show you how to go out here and get funding and like all that stuff. They're able to manipulate it and get wealthy at it. So that's where we at right now with the information age. Nobody wants to do anything but talk and try to give out information and sell it. Well, what I'm telling you all to do right now, I'm telling you all where I'm at. This is where I'm at right here. I'm at these two stages. Because everybody else, the country and the world right now, we're at the information age. This is where I'm playing at in these two places here. I'm telling you all, go out and buy property. I'm telling you all to go out and get these machines that like these ice cream machines and batch freezers. These are industrial machines that you actually are making yourself a manufacturing facility, a manufacturing plant. You go out and buy the machines and stuff. And right now, you can get the human labor, pretty cheap. You can get high school kids right now for $8, $10 an hour. They'll work just for the just not they're not working because they need the money. They working because they want the experience of working. These kids now tired of sitting in the house and stuff. They want stuff to do. So you can easily get young people now to actually come back to work. You can't get the adults because the adults want to be here. All the adults want to be here, working from home online. They want to work from home, and so they want to be here on the information side. The younger kids, they tired of that. They tired of that Xbox and all that. They want to get out and do some things. So you can get the younger kids here to actually do some work. So what you do, you go out, you buy your buildings for dirt cheap because nobody because what's happening now, all the people doing the information age, they're saying the same thing. I don't need no building. All I need is my laptop and my computer. I don't need no building. If I want to get that for, all I need is the internet. I don't want no responsibility. I just want to be online. So that has made all these land and all this stuff dirt cheap. So you can go buy this for pennies on the dollars and start building your own manufacturing facility and building your own little infrastructure or your own industry or whatever it is you're building. You can build that now here, buying it for dirt cheap, and you got the human labor. Now what you do after you get the human labor and you get it down pat, then you bring in the technology and the labor saving. One Stop Mike, he was here this weekend with his ice cream. He was telling me how he actually, and we learning from each other because I bought some of the cups and I'll be filling them up tomorrow. But he's actually filling up those little cups and taking those out and selling them. And he's filling them up. He's filling them up right now by hand. But pretty soon he's gonna get to the point where he's gonna either him, me, or one of the other alumni gonna find a way where we can automate, where we don't have to be there just like let's like they do it now anyway. But we'll figure out a way we could do it for a low cost, just like everybody do now. And they have their products and stuff in the grocery store, where we won't be having to sit there physically putting the product in. We have an automated process to actually put it in, and then that's how we save our money and stuff. And then we need to increase the capacity going. So we're doing that now. We're doing that now, and so automation is working good in our favor. And because we have the skill set, we can do all of this. Automation don't scare us. If they bring robots, we can easily fix a robot. They ain't no, it's gonna be the same thing. It's gonna be servo motors and stuff that we already know how to use and work on, and we know how to change control boards and all that. So it won't be no problem. We know how to download the program into it. It's no problem for us. We have gotten in on the ground floor before automation has really hit, and we understand it. We can read schematics. We're there, just waiting for everybody else to get here. So automation is not going to bother us. My thing is, we know this that it's coming, and we know that with this automation coming, it's gonna disrupt the workplace where some people are gonna lose their jobs. Why not us? Why not you, not the alumni who's already in here doing this, but the people who've been watching this appliance boot camp for the last three years or more and have not joined in with us? Why not jump in now and uh, uh, take advantage of being able to move to that that second and third location where you can go out there, learn how to fix all this automation stuff that's gonna be coming, and not be afraid of the automation. You be here anxiously awaiting it, so that you can make your money, and you're making great money right here as it is. Tomorrow, I gotta go. I gotta go to another hotel. Now the hotels are starting to tell people about me fixing. I gotta go fix a toaster at a hotel tomorrow. So now, there's just so much work out here, and that's without me not even wanting to do the work. I'm constantly getting. And the other thing too, I'm gonna do a video, but not now. 'Cause I need to get another piece. I need to get some more stuff. But the equipment that goes into these restaurants and stuff now, you can get that equipment almost dirt cheap. You can get the equipment almost dirt cheap right now. And I'm going out there buying the equipment for nothing, for pennies. Stock where I almost I got enough equipment right now to get my other ice cream parlor up and running. I bought the land for nothing. I bought the shipping container for nothing because what happened? Everybody's trying to run to this AI and run from work. And I think a lot of times, like I say, people don't want to do what we're doing because in appliance repair, you can't scam appliance repair. You cannot scam appliance repair because either you know how to fix the washing machine or you don't. You need to know how to fix the refrigerator or you don't. There's no way you can. There's no way you can. There's no way that you can lie and say I know how to fix it, and we'll find out real quick if you know how to fix it or not. It ain't nothing. We gotta have to wait and see if you lying to us. No, that refrigerator gonna tell them real quick. He don't know what he's doing. So with us, we get direct results with our trade. Our trade. If you came to me, if you came to me and say, hey, I want to take appliance boot camp, and you buy the course, I can tell quick. You be able to tell real quick if what I'm doing is true or not. Because what happens, people leave here and can't fix appliances. That they won't be able to repair their appliances. Same thing. If you bought the ice cream parlor boot camp and you came here and you couldn't open up an ice cream parlor, we'll know real quick because they say I see everybody taking the course, but I don't see no ice cream parlors coming up. Like I say, there's some ice cream people who taking the ice cream parlors surpassing me. People who taking the appliance boot camp business, they are surpassing me. So we know real quick if you're afraid that you're gonna get scammed by somebody, and you know how you can tell if somebody's scamming or not. With us, it's a safe bet buying the appliance boot camp course. It's a safe bet. We're in the process now. We're gonna be doing some more advanced training. we're going to actually do a commercial class. I'm waiting on one other piece of equipment. Hopefully, I can get the other piece of equipment maybe next week. If I get the other piece of equipment, once I get the other piece of equipment, we're gonna have a appliance. We're gonna have an advanced class. We're gonna do the commercial appliances. A lot of money to be made there, so we're gonna do that. Also, first time I had this happen. If other people want to do it, they welcome. A group of the alumni have reached out and say, hey, they want to they training themselves, so they asking, hey, can we come out to the actual appliance boot camp on this day? Is I'm not going to be training them. They training themselves. They just need a place to gather and work with some appliances and stuff. They want to know, can they come here? Yeah, you come here. They tell me the date that y'all want me to block off for you, and they coming in here and they're gonna be working on the appliances here. I do that no problem. But yeah, that's open to the alumni. Now the alumni talking about coming down here and want to sit here and think I'm gonna work with them. No, I ain't gonna do that. I, I ain't gonna do that. If you think, oh, I'm gonna come, I want to block off this date, and Mike Sneed gonna sit in here with you and work on the knob. But if the alumni wants to actually come here and actually use the actual facility, it's open to any of the alumni to come here and do it. Just like I say, unless I'm doing a class, I'm just not gonna be here with you. You can use all the tools and stuff we have here. You can use work on any of the equipment and stuff we have. You can't break it. So yeah, you can do that. But like I say, you're gonna be working on it, not me. I'm not gonna be here working on it. But yeah, so that's what you get with this appliance boot camp. Right now, we just got out the actual national convention. We got things that we're putting together to actually do better, to actually do a lot more in the industry. I'm looking forward to how that's going to turn out. I passed my inspection for my actual utilities at the ice cream parlor. Right now, we're just waiting for. It's just we got so much rain. It's like a rice paddy out there now. So we gotta wait for the actual rain to stop and for the actual ditches to dry out. So Tuesday they're gonna actually go cover it up. And once they cover it up, I have the concrete out there. And I'm telling you right now, once you want to get into the ice cream parlor, you need to get into it. You need to get into that course now. I'm going to do another hands-on in about right after the 4th of July. We got a lot of events coming up, so I can't do it before then. We're going to do another one right after the 4th of July. If you want to get in, you better get in then. But once that container go up and that container is going, um, I'm pulling it and I'm separating. It's not going to be with the appliance boot camp anymore because what happens that right there, it the ones that got it would be grandfathered in, but after that, it's going separate because that is something that allows you to generate. I figured out a way to buy property to be like McDonald's on that thing, and I'm pulling it in. Also, we got y'all see me on the 23rd of July. We got our next showdown. We're gonna be going up against Lumpy's ice cream in Wake Forest, and the flavor he want to do Rocky Road. So we're doing that. We're doing it in. We're doing it. We're doing it, and all this stuff and stuff that you all can go verify. The people who came to the national convention, you all came and y'all they got to see what we have put together here. They got to see the town, they got to see the school, they got to see the ice cream parlor, they got to go to the other places that have spawned from here. They got to go to Miss George's place. You got to see how things are coming. And they got to see the alumni, see all the stuff the alumni stuff was doing and how motivational that was, where you actually they're talking to people and you see these people actually doing it, and they're doing it as family. And that's the other thing too, to see the husband and wives and stuff working together as a unit. That's good stuff. It was families there, it was families there, and seeing how this appliance repair has changed the whole family. Where the husband and the wife started off in appliance repair, now they're branching off and they're doing ice cream and all this other stuff. It's great, and you want to be a part of it. You need to join in. Stop waiting and um, stop falling for all this food gold. If somebody trying to sell you on entrepreneurship or selling you on making things better for you, and they can't explain, you can't get the concept of how the money is being made or how you're going to make your money. Um, uh, don't do it. It should be very simple and plain, and you're supposed to know where the money's at. If you're doing the appliance repair business, it's easy. I tell you, I'm gonna teach you how to repair the appliances. That's a skill set. That skill set is transferable across all electronics. Electronics are universal. A microwave switch is going to operate the same in a microwave as is in a dryer, or it's going to operate in any place you put it. Same thing. A, a, a thermal fuse right here. This thermal fuse it's gonna operate the same inside of a dryer, inside of an oven, inside of a heating and air conditioner. Any way you put it, it's gonna operate the same. So once you learn the basics of electronics, that's what I'm gonna teach you. Then I'm gonna teach you to go out here. I'm gonna show you how to go out and get a contract. And that contract is gonna pay you $85 an hour, and that's how you gonna get your work. All this stuff you all call me, how I'm gonna learn how to go fix appliances. You're gonna get a contract. You can go out there and you're gonna learn on the job. How I'm gonna know? I'm gonna be too scared to go out there. How you gonna be scared? The appliances are already broken. They got insurance. So if you have to go out there 4 times to put a part on, you go out there 4 times. That's you learning. Learn the trade. You ain't gonna never just go out there and know everything. You don't learn like that. And this is the other thing that drives me crazy about you all. The I should yes I am gonna say it. I won't gonna say it, but I'm gonna say it. The people when we look at statistics, they have the worst grades and the worst success right now in the public school system. They the ones that most of the time that they we are the ones coming to right now to the appliance program. And the African American men are the main people coming. They all sit up here and call me, and I have to talk to you all for an hour and a half on the phone, and you're gonna try to tell me I learned better in the classroom. That's a damn lie. Because I look at your scores in the classroom don't reflect that. I look at integrate tests and look at integrate tests, and I look at uh, uh, interview tests and the intercourse tests. You don't learn in the classroom. So why are you gonna sit here and tell me I need to come there better in the classroom? You don't learn in the classroom. You don't learn that way. The way you always learn was through participation and immersion, where I actually put you out there and let you do it. That's the way you always learn. You don't learn in the classroom. You got to actually be out there doing it. Your grandfathers and stuff, they didn't go to no classroom to learn how. My grandfather never went to no classroom to learn how to do no carpentry. He learned out there in the job doing it. I didn't go to no I didn't go to no appliance repair school for no 10 years or 4 years to learn how to do appliance repair. I learned appliance repair. I went and got a job at Sears. They showed me about 4 hours how to fill out the how to. They showed me how to fill out the paperwork and how to use a pager. Back then, we just had a pager, and they showed me how to look up something on the microfiche, and then they gave me a map and said, "Hey, go to this call." That's how I learned how to fit appliances, and you learn the same way that you all learn. Back then, we had before we went out that morning. Everybody there was no cell phone, so everybody they had this big room. All the technicians was at was phones, and you would call all your customers early that morning. So early that morning, you sitting there, and everybody's asking each other, "Hey, I got this. Have you seen this problem? Yeah, look at this." That's how we're doing it. But now you all don't have that. You all don't have a shop in a room where all the technicians come to first two things that morning, where you can actually ask and share information. It's easy now because you all got Facebook groups. You all got YouTube. You got applianceology where you all can gather together and find out how to fix stuff. You want no ain't want no calling nobody out in the field then. You want no looking up on no YouTube then. When you was out in the field back in those days. Now it's super easy. You can go on YouTube and type up and they'll show you exactly how to do everything. You got everything right there at your finger. And you all act like you're too scared to go out there and do it. If you can't repair appliances And now in today's atmosphere, I don't know what you can do. I don't even think you might can go down and try to I don't know if they let you bag. No, you can't do that now. So that's gone. I'll say you might go bag some groceries at Walmart, but now you have to bag your own groceries at Walmart. So there ain't nothing you can do. Maybe go down and see if you can get on unemployment or something like that, or better yet, do like everybody else. Go on down there. Go down to the go down there to the doctor. Let him cut your back so you can get on disability. That's what they do back home. They got a doctor that do a surgery on their back, and once they get a surgery on their back, then they can get on disability. That's what you might need to do. Let them cut your back open. Then you can go out there and get on disability and make it that way. Other than that, I don't know what you can do if you can't fix appliances nowadays. It's just too simple and easy to fix appliances. And because I can fix appliances, you know how much you know how much money that saves me because of appliance repair with my ice cream parlor. You know how much money that has saved me just because I can fix appliances. Same thing. The people who are here during the convention. A guy needed to get his push cart fixed. He had a seal system leak and he was stuck. He would been if it wasn't hadn't been for appliance repair and us being here, he'd been in trouble. The only reason I kept telling him I wasn't gonna do it, but then I said that'd be okay, and I felt sorry for him because two things. One, he's in the ice cream business like me, and he had a big event. And I know how I would be if I was at a huge event, and I had bought all this product and I could get out there. So I felt sorry about that, and he won't be able to make his commitment. So I felt sorry about that. But then I said, hey, we got almost 100 appliance repair technicians here. It'd been good just if we had to do the diagnosis to bring it in, let people see it, and people got to see the process. He wrote his little push card in, and we charged it up, and I talked to him yesterday, and he what's it called? He said it worked good for him. Only thing he gotta get him a trailer. He said because I knew that the trailer just where he was at they had about 4,000 people and he just didn't have the capacity to get to everybody with a push cart. Push cart he can't put like two of those in and then he got pushed that thing everywhere. Versus you have a trailer, you gotta have all your flavors set up and then everybody coming to you. But yeah, the appliance repair made it so I could get him out there and go and made you valuable to your community. And people there, and you all who's actually out here working in appliances right now, I don't have to tell you all, y'all know. But the ones that doesn't, that everybody here knows it. But they saw even at the social brunch and stuff. If people driving down the road and they see me, they stop. Hey, come here. Let me ask you something. One of my friends, he getting ready to get a walk-in freezer and refrigerator, and he want me to go with him out there to take a look at it. It's in Chapel Hill, so he'll ask me when can I ride with him out there in Chapel Hill, take a look at it, and and help him see if it's good. And he got to he got to recover the refrigerant out of it, to take it apart, because this one has the remote condensing unit. And he got to take all that apart. Then we're gonna put it back together once he get it back in. But he owns a big cattle farm. They do beef, and he needs to get him a walk-in freezer. I'll help him do it. But yeah, everybody see that. Everybody come talk to the appliance repair guy. And you become a key member of your community through this. And I just don't see why you wouldn't do it. I just don't see why you wouldn't do it. Same thing, young ladies. If you got a significant other, a boyfriend, husband, or something, and you want that high value man, put him into appliance repair and turn him into the high value man. He can make six figures doing appliance repair, and you will live a good life. If you was here, our wives and stuff live good lives with appliance repair man. Our wives live good lives. Our wives not. If you were here this past weekend, and you could tell that the wives and stuff were living. They wives weren't worried. They weren't stressed out about stuff. They the wives were good. The families were good. The family, no, everybody was good. They weren't stressed out how they were going to pay the bills and stuff and all that. They were good stuff. You know, they were, and this is another thing too. How I know they're making money like this, because they going out here paying 6,000, 8,000, $9,000 for this equipment. You know, and they tell us most people ain't got $500 cash laying around. And so many people have bought CB 350s, and I know how much they cost. You can't, ain't no such thing getting one on sale, and everybody's buying them. I know they're making money, and you just can't, why you don't do this. I don't know. I don't know. I think if you're somebody who's living below don't have any money now, don't have a outlook on your career stuff, you gotta get into this appliance repair. You know, you gotta do it. I'm telling you, you have to do it because it's the only thing I know that you can do. I don't know if people say this the stock market, but no, I don't know. Mr. Speed that spoke with us, he's really smart about the stock market and stuff like that. And and everything I hear him saying is like 10% ROI, return on investment. So to make $100,000 out of the stock, you gotta have $1 million sitting in there. You all ain't got no $1 million. So how you gonna get the $1 million to put in there to make $100,000 a year off of your stock? You know, so that let me know you all ain't making no money on that stock. And what he's telling me, you know, doing 10% returns and stuff, and he do a dividend. He bought dividend stocks to pay dividends. You all ain't don't have the money to ain't making no money doing that. And that was one of the things that JT and I were talking about with ice cream parlor and stuff. Would I rather have just a regular rental property, a house, or I own the property and ice cream parlor? I have the property and ice cream parlor. You know, shoot, you could turn 100,000, 200,000 in a season doing this. I can't do that with no rental property. I don't know. People say Airbnb can. I don't know. I ain't seen it. I haven't seen it, but I see the ice cream all the time do it. You know, I see the ice cream do it all day, all the daggone time. I see it. It does it. So and I don't know what else you're gonna do. I just don't know what else you're gonna do. Maybe I don't know. Maybe gonna get a. This is another thing too. You maybe gonna get a certificate. You get a text cert or whatever they say. But if you're an African American male, you got the highest unemployment there is. And every time I turn on TV, you mad because somebody won't hire you because you say they won't hire you because you're black and whatnot. So why are you gonna waste your time going down that road, knowing you ain't gonna get no job? And then you want us to you don't own no business. You don't own no tech business. For your people don't own no tech businesses to hire you for one. So now you gotta go there and somebody gonna cut your hair. They're gonna tell you do this and all this other stuff, and you gotta totally erase your culture to try to get in the door. Then once you do that, you got African American men telling other African Americans, I'm gonna help you level up. What you gonna do? Cut your damn hair off? What the hell? Why I gotta cut my hair off? Because if you cut your hair off, then you can't make $250,000 with your hair like that. Well, okay, what my hair got to do with it? You don't go tell those sheiks or whoever they are with the turbans on their head, hey man, you want to make $250,000, you need to take that turban off your head. You don't go tell the Jewish people to take their little hat off or cut their beards and stuff like that. Hey man, you want to make $250,000, what you need to do, you need to take that hat off your head. You don't go tell the transgender, hey man, if you want to, you want to make $250,000, you need to take off that dress and that skirt and those high heels. You need to put a pair of slacks on. You don't tell them that, but you go tell the African American young guy, go cut your hair. First thing you want to do that to him, try to make him be something he's not. Because you have to do that because you don't own anything. Instead of you coming out here and you owning your own business. And this is the thing: when you own your own business, people don't care what you look like. That guy who got to get to that event that next morning, he got to get out there to the event where he got about 4,000 or 8,000. I don't know how many people are going to be there. And he got all the ice cream. He didn't care how in the hell I looked. He didn't care. He didn't care if I had just got out of jail. He didn't care if I had beat my wife last night. He didn't care about none of that. Hey, can you fix this? Can you fix this push cart for me? Yeah, I can fix it. Well, I'm bringing it. Matter of fact, I'm bringing it down there too. That's what it is. Because you got a skill set that they want. They don't care about your hair. They most of us are starting off. I started off the same way. We not starting off with no huge big service trucks where we got 40,000 in those service trucks. We starting off in I started off in an '88 Honda Accord, and it just put a what's it called on the side. Everybody starting off in these little small cars, and they going out there fixing. And then as they make their money, they ramp up. Same thing with the ice cream parlor. I don't start off going out there going into debt, building out $1 million ice cream parlor. I start off with the freezers, work my way up. Same thing. I ain't going out there paying no $5,000, $6,000 for no brand new push cart. I go ahead and spend $300, build me a push cart, and go out here and make my money. Then as I make my money, I what's it called? I upgrade it. Same thing. I'm not going out here. You know how much they charging for ice cream truck? Or ice cream truck, or they charge for build out a brand new trailer. It's ridiculous. It's the cost of a house. I'm not going out here signing no lease for no ice cream trailer. I'll just go get one for a couple of $1,000s, build it out, and as I make more money, I move up. But I ain't going out here in no debt. Doing that stuff, and that's how you do it. That's how businesses work. And then you learn the business. You learn things along the way. You're not putting a lot of stress on it. And you got a chance for that business to get up off the ground and start to move. You're not it's like planting a seed. You're not gonna plant no seed today, then go out tomorrow morning and go eat off of it. It don't work like that. It takes time for that seed to germinate and come up and be able to bear fruit for you to eat off of. This is going on our third year in this ice cream pop, and I'm just starting to be able to pull off of it. And right now I still only I'm not pulling off all the way. This know how it goes now. I had the appliance repair business. The appliance repair business paid me for the last 20 some years. Now I'm getting away. My nephew took over the appliance repair business. So now I have the ice cream. I have appliance boot camp. So what happens? Appliance boot camp pay me 1 week. Ice cream parlor pay me 1 week. Appliance boot camp pay me 1 week. Ice cream parlor pay me 1 week. So I'm not putting too much pressure on either one of them. So now I don't have to come out here and do all this stuff trying to get you to buy a course. Um, and because right now the course business is going down, so I don't have to come out here now and trying to put no pressure sale and stuff on. Matter of fact, I was telling them I like it when nobody come here. I can work on my stuff in here, but I'm not pressured. And like I say, the ice cream parlor pay it can do that. It pay 1 week. Um, what's it called pays 1 week. And I take the money from my license holder and I go buy real estate with it. That's where all my real estate comes from. Whenever I just the money come in from me doing license holding, I stack it, and that's how I pay for my real estate. So that's how it goes, and that's how you do it. That's how business is done. And don't nobody, that's another thing too. All these people who telling you all these businesses that they doing, and they doing real estate. They run these. They get all these. They talk about all the different businesses. I was what you call. I had a conversation with somebody earlier today. Well, I had a comment back and forth on the internet. Somebody was asking um, um, somebody who does social media. Um, People were saying, that you don't have no businesses, and they were like, I don't have no business, and every business that he named was a YouTube channel, just a social media, and I was telling him that's not a business, that's prosperity preaching. All you're doing there is selling aspiration, selling hope. It's too easy to sell aspiration to a group of poor people. And I don't, and the stuff that you preach, don't necessarily have to work. As long as I can sell you uh the the belief that you can actually hold sit in the seat that I'm sitting in one day, you'll buy it. Don't teach you nothing, and make you get on. This is another thing. This is you buy this core stuff. You go out here and buy this core stuff, and then they get you on a call twice a week or three times a week, and I don't see you all. I don't see them progressing or doing anything. I don't see nobody coming out there doing anything. You get on. You got to get on this call two or three times a week, and we're gonna talk and this and this and that and this. I have yet to get on. I'm not. I don't. I'm not getting on one. No call. Everything you need to know is in the course. I'm not gonna get in. Why I gotta get on the call with you every week? No, I'm gonna teach you how to do it yourself. I don't get on the phone. I don't get on no. I ain't never got on no. We're gonna have a group call, and I'm gonna get on there, and I'm gonna talk and motivate you. That's preaching again. I got you coming in on Sunday, then I got you coming back in for Wednesday prayer meeting, and then you coming back for pastor's anniversary, and all. That's all they doing. Keep you coming back. I ain't getting on there doing that. You come to me, I'm gonna teach you how I do it, how I think, my thinking process, how I figure it out. Then you go do it. All these. That's why we had so many people who had came, and not only had they started their business, but they were able to teach their fathers how to do it. They'll teach their sons how to do it. They've been teaching everybody how to do it. That's the way you do it. You don't come to me and then everybody got to come back to me next week and pay me $2. Pay me $2. All it is passing the collection plate. Come pay me $2, and we're gonna talk today, and y'all gonna listen to me giving you a sermon for 30 minutes, and then I'm gonna get off. And I get my. But if I got 300 people there and 500 people there, and everybody giving me $1 to get up there and listen to me talk for 30 minutes, yeah, I can make money that way. And I was telling them they ain't no business. All that is you ministering to people. They ain't no business. Business. What I want to see. I say this about other people. Come off the internet and do a traditional business where you're putting out a product or a service that's tangible that we can go touch or that we can call up and use, and then we can grade if you're doing it or not. Appliance repair, we can grade if you're doing it or not. If you out here and you selling cookies or you selling popcorn or you selling ice cream, we can actually get that product and say, okay, what they're doing, see if it's good or not. But this stuff you doing, this prosperity preaching stuff, that ain't no business. That ain't no business. That ain't no business. It makes money, and people say that, well, he makes money. Yeah, he makes money because you all going there buying the crap and trying to be like them. But it ain't making no money. Sorry, I take it back. It's making money, but it's not running a business. It just don't nobody go to church anymore. That's another thing too. You go to our church right now. I was telling my mom that about a week ago. I might not get. I wonder if I'm gonna get buried in our cemetery because they ain't gonna have nobody to cut the grass and keep it up because everybody in there is dying off. Ain't no young kids in the churches anymore. All of them on YouTube. That's how they getting their inspiration and stuff. And so then that's how they catching their money. They just getting the money the ministers used to get. And so with that, that's not really a business. It's not a business. And like I say, where they making money, yeah, they making money, because you got a group of people who don't know what entrepreneurship is, who wants better for their lives, and don't know how to do better. And then you got them signing up for all these crazy loans and taking out all this debt to come pay you for something that you can't deliver. And then you catch all the money, they don't have anything. And these people now, they got to be just like when I used to sell furniture and used appliances. The financing companies that used to finance for the rent to own places. I think these are people now who financing these course places. And they'll finance anybody to get the money and finance anything. You know, if you wanted to get a purse, they'll finance a purse. If you wanted to finance some Jordans, they'll finance some Jordans for you. I think these are the same people now who have gotten into these things with the content creators. I'm gonna, yeah, if you charge $20,000, $30,000, go ahead and I'll sign them up for it, and then I'll get them on the hook. He be paying. He borrowed 20,000 worth of student loan, and what you call the rent to own places, they start giving you felonies. Rent a center. When I had stopped doing stuff for rent a center, you get a felony for rent a center, and you go up there and couldn't pay, and they couldn't get their stuff back. They'll give you a felony. I'm gonna read this stuff and then I'm gonna get out of here. Stoker Reviews. So what's up, ABC fam? Hey, how you doing? DCNF. Hey, what's up, DCNF? I'm gonna reach out to you. It's gonna be probably it's gonna either be tomorrow. It'll be tomorrow. It'll be tomorrow. I'll reach out to you about stuff that we had talked about. If you're gonna take it forward, I just want to let you know you got my blessings to go ahead and go forward with it. But I'll reach out with you tomorrow and just let you know, go right ahead and do whatever you need to do to get that thing up and running. Like I told people, there's places that we're going now with the appliance boot camp. I'm in the back. I'm riding with everybody else. I'm not pushing anything forward. We got people who are a lot better equipped to lead and stuff. And all I'm doing, I'm sitting down and I'm using my frequent flyer miles on this stuff. Hey, what's going on, Tack Appliance Service? Good to see you, man. What's up, Mike and ABC fam? Hey, how you doing? What's going on, 63 Impala Rag dude? So what's up, Mike and ABC fam? All right. If you wanted to come on, man, if you wanted to come on, that's the link to come on. 89 Dr. Funk. Oh, hey, what's up, fellas? What's up, man? Good to see you. And glad talking to you earlier today. Paul Brown. So what's up, Mike and ABC fam? Hey, how you doing, Paul? Ben Nash. And peace, Mike and ABC. Hey, how you doing, Ben? Greg B, what's up? Greg B said, what's up, Mike and ABC? Yeah, I saw that new ride you got, man. That thing's sweet, man. They showed it to me this weekend. I love it. 89 Dr. Funk. Since I've been an appliance repair, it's been amazing how much I can fix things naturally. Yeah, it is. Once you get past that get past get your confidence up, get past that fear that you're gonna fix something. You can fix it. You can fix it. BK from the Rockies. What's good, ABC family and friends? What's going on? Yep, the work will come to you for sure, no doubt. DC now. Myron Webster. Facts, what's up, Mike and ABC fam? Hey, how you doing? Frank Evans, what's the price, Mike? It's the price. If you're talking about right now for the ice cream parlor is right now is 500. We're gonna. I don't know the price yet. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna actually open up that walk up ice cream parlor, and I'm gonna see what those sales look like that first week, and then I'm grabbing that thing. Because what happened, other places around here, like Pelicans and all that, they charging $100,000 for them to show you how they do their process. And that's not including no property or anything. That's just to get you the food, show you the business thing. I'm gonna pull it and I'm gonna pull it. All right, tackle services. Yeah, the convention was very inspiring. Thanks, man. Glad you enjoyed it. You networking. Greg B, no YouTube. I wouldn't have made it back then. Yeah, I want no YouTube. All you had to talk to people early that morning or talk to people late that afternoon. But you had to figure it out. You had to figure it out. And back then you had service manuals. Everything was on paper. And in the back of your truck, you would actually, you would actually get the service manuals, and you would actually keep them in a folder. So you kept those service manuals, and you didn't let nobody get your service manuals back then. Nah, you didn't let nobody borrow. So I had all my service manuals. I used to get those 3 ring binders, the big ones, and I used to put all my service manuals in there. You had a thing of service manuals, Maytag, Whirlpool. You just kept all your service manuals with you. They networking. DCNF say straight facts. All right. Untamed can't go. Hey Mike. Hey folks. All right. Hey now Dr. Funk. Okay, there you go. Yep, I started in my black tenanted out Bonneville '03. Next following year bought me a Honda minivan. Got the yeah. That's where everybody started. Kevin McDougal. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Yeah, yeah, you got to. Yep, yep. Tax Appliance Services. I started in a white Kia Soul. Yep, that's why I ended up in my little Kia Soul. I actually liked it. It turned out to be pretty good. Henry Good Slick. Salute to the channel in the chat. Thanks, thanks. Hey, what's going on, Quentin Hyde? What's going on? There you go, Ben Nash. I started in a Chevy Malibu. Just got my minivan last week. Let's get it. Yeah, that's it. That's how we start. Yep. Um, there you go. Ain't not on the phone. Customers don't care if you show up in a horse and buggy. Can you fix my fridge before my ice cream melts? I want my. Yep, yep. Yep, Mr. O, I started in a stick shift Camry. If the customer gave me the stink eye, I secretly added more price. Yeah, that's good stuff. They networking. Uh, oh yeah, good stuff. Decent enough. Yeah, take it and go, man. You got my blessings. Take it and go. And anything you need from me, just let me know. Patrick Young. What's good, Mike? What's good, ABC fan? Hey, how you doing? Okay, Cognac K. What's up, Mike, and ABC fan? Mike, for an apartment complex, do I charge a service call fee for every meeting or discount after initial machine? The first time I'm going out there and we're doing work, I'm gonna charge each one on Blue Book. You ain't gotta say a service call fee. You just tell them, hey, I'm coming here to the uh, to diagnose. They give you 3 or 4 different apartments. You watch them call. You just tell them, hey, I'll be there. It's gonna cost you $85 for me to come. Then from there, you charge a diagnostic fee. I wouldn't say a service call once I get there. Once I got there, if I diagnose it, it's gonna be this fee. If you want to repair it, it's still gonna be the Blue Book. So it's one fee for me just to show up. Then every machine that I have to look at there is gonna be a diagnostic fee. But I'm not gonna discount it. If we the first time doing business, everybody said they're gonna do business with you, and when you start discounting, and then they don't pay, you got to bring your money down. Mike froze on. Okay, Greg B. Thanks. Yeah, it's a different. It's definitely a head turn. Yeah, I saw it. It looked nice, man. It looked good. It looked good. Yep. Stoker reviews. Put some respect on Mr. Old Name. All right. 89 Dr. Funk. What kind of whip you got, Greg? Yeah. I'm not gonna put it out there. Greg put it out there. That's how I know y'all guys making some money. That's how I know you guys are making some money out there. And that's stuff that there you go. He put it out there. There you go. Yeah. He got 750 L M Sport. Yeah, nice car. Nice car. Nice car. So once again, yeah, yeah. Like I say, that's how these guys making money. These guys making money out here. It's 9 o'clock. Once again, I want to thank everybody for watching. Be on the lookout. Like I say, I got some stuff. I'm trying to get one more piece of commercial equipment. If I can get that piece of commercial equipment, be on the lookout. We're gonna what's it called? We're gonna have a commercial class, and with that commercial class, we're gonna do like we're gonna do washer dryers. We're gonna do a mini split, and we'll do a what you call. I go ahead and say it, a conveyor dishwasher. Those dishwashers that you see Mike Reed working on, the one that I worked on. I'm in a, I might be able to get my hands on one of those. If I can get one of those, then we'll do the commercial class, and we'll cover the washer and dryer. Like, we got the commercial washer and dryer. We have the mini split. Show you all how to install the mini splits, and then from there we'll do the actual conveyor dishwasher. And like I said, that'll be an advanced class. It won't be nothing for the if you don't. If you, I'm not gonna. We're not gonna be in here trying to teach you how a dryer work and how to test components on the dryer. It's going to be strictly for us to disassemble, put it back together, and to see how all that stuff works. Ain't gonna be there trying to teach you. You come here, you gotta know how that stuff works. 'Cause it's gonna be a weekend, and we ain't gonna have time to be sitting around trying to tell you how to pull a vacuum on a system and how to charge up a system. We ain't gonna be able to do that. It's gonna be in and out. So we'll do that, and that way, so people who wants to move over into the commercial, you those right there will give you. I might just get a small gas commercial range in here too. That way, those people who want to go over into the commercial, you will actually, if you have your feet wet, when you actually see those things. Um, and we'll do that. And then we have everything here. We have the residential appliances, we have the commercial appliances, and we're gonna have another ice cream class coming up right after 4th of July. We'll do that class, and then hopefully around August or September we'll do another ice cream class. And that ice cream class not only will include the actual this one, but it'll be also at the walk. We'll actually include taking a trip over to the actual new ice cream parlor, showing you how to actually go out and everything you need to do to purchase a commercial lot and put a walk up ice cream stand on. So we're gonna do one more ice cream parlor, then hopefully the next one after that it'll be showing you how to actually go out and develop that land and how to actually find the land and all that stuff tying together. So we got some good stuff coming up this year. We're gonna, like I say, we got here, which is a good spot. Now we're gonna have to break this stuff off, where it's not gonna be going forward. Once we get the ice cream completed, it's not gonna be any more grandfathered in. It's gonna you, there won't be no more grandfathered in because we got too much stuff right now that we're giving you, uh, and plus right now we need to split it off. We need to split it off because some of this stuff, like I say with the ice cream, I think it might be something that we could eventually franchise. So we got an ice cream selling at so many different places and stuff, and I'm starting to get my arms around it. I'm actually working in this ice cream parlor. You see, I got the shirt on. I'm actually working in it a lot more because I think it's something that we can actually franchise, or something that we can really have a very big local footprint in it. Um, and so with that, I'm giving it a lot more attention. And with that, I want to actually pull it off and not get it grandfathered in, and somebody else go with it. So let's read this. A9 Dr. Funk. Is the commercial class this year? Yeah, it's going to be this year. Like I say, I got two more pieces of appliances, two more appliances I need to grab. Once I grab those two appliances, then I'm gonna what you call. I'm gonna actually make the movie go. And make buy it, and once I buy those two other pieces of appliances, then I'll come in here and we'll set it up. And we'll be ready to go. All right. So once again, I thank everybody for watching. Thank y'all. Really appreciate it. Thank everybody who came out to the actual Appliance Bootcamp National Convention. Um, we've got good things coming up this year. Close this year out. Next year is going to be even better stuff. Quentin Hodge stays in. And Myron West, applications repair going to get application repair going to get people together regardless. Yep, 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 yep. So once again, thank you all for watching, and I'll talk to you later.